welcome back to Movie Reviews. And I'm looking at Conan the Barbarian from 1982. An instant classic this is. It's a Schwarzenegger classic that I just found. And, well, I've known it for a lot of years, watched it a lot of years, so hopefully a Schwarzenegger classic. I do enjoy this film, and of course, Schwarzenegger is absolutely fantastic for his breakout role. You know, it did successfully, and it spawned a sequel. The direction, of course, was quite nice. A lot of swashbuckling, a lot of gore, lots of violent action going on. Probably for a good 15-rated movie. And even though it was originally going to be an X rating in possibly in the UK and the US, it was brought down to an R rating, which was probably all right, to be honest. James Earl Jones, of course, the main antagonist, is absolutely fantastic. James Earl Jones is actually one of those famous actors, American actors who actually does a good job. It does. It really his presence really blows you away sometimes. You can't take your eyes off him, if you know what I mean. It's very good, and some of the supporting cast as well do okay in the film. Very much. It's not bad. Mako, of course, who people remember him from the sequel, of course, Conan the Destroyer, and Highlander 3, The Sorcerer, or The Final Dimension, or The Conflict. Yeah, The Conflict, The Sorcerer, and The Final Dimension, of course. And Basil Podoros' score, brilliant. It is quite good. It is good. It's nice, bombastic, heroic scores, perfect for this film, of course. It is an 80s classic, of course. It is what it is. Nicely shot, nicely directed. Schwarzenegger, though, very unsure about his dialogue in this film, because obviously from Austria, though his vocabulary sort of spread out a bit more as well, as his English has spread out a bit more better in the years gone by. But I think with this one, of course, he's a bit sort of hit and missy, but he still looks good in the sort of the costume that he's wearing, in Conan's costume, the way he fights, the way he's a very strong man, basically like a man who you don't have to mess with very much. But how do I come across this film? I came across it in the DVD trilogy along with Ridley Scott's Legend and Richard Donner's Ladyhawke. It was the first disc, and I thought that's actually quite good. It seems interesting. Well, the rest of two are PG. Legend and Ladyhawke are both PG. This is rated 15, of course, due to its violence, and just the way it's presented. Basically, a nobleman goes on against an evil prince, gets his revenge for murdering his parents against an evil prince. Basically, like a worship of the snake or something, and that's what it is. That's the basic plot point of Conan the Barbarian. Yes, but because it's Schwarzenegger's first film, although he had a little small breakthrough role in a few things like in Stay Hungry and Hercules in New York, this is the one that made Schwarzenegger sort of more better in film culture, really, in popular films, if you know what I mean. Then later did The Terminator, then so on, and then his acclaim grew and grew and grew. So that's what it is. But anyway, this is just basically a little short review of Conan the Barbarian, because I've seen it, but there's not much way to talk about it very well. I don't go into detail in films, but I just don't go into detail very often. I just say what's good, what's bad, and any good points, some famous moments, and that's it. That's how I roll. This is what I do. This is what I do anyway. Anywho, that is my review of Conan the Barbarian. All right, it's nice and quick and easy and simple. I just go over the chest because I can't think of any more films to do very much. So I'm pleased I got this one sorted out. Get this over with and do other films, and maybe do the sequel as well at some point, which I do like the most in this one. Shocking. See you soon.